Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? And thank you so much. We finally hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube and 1 million channel views just within the same week. So mind blown. Thank you so much for all the support, and I will make sure I'll keep making more quality content videos for you guys every week. So with that, I thought I'll make a couple of upgrades to my whole YouTube setup. So first, I bought this new lens. This is the Canon 24mm f2.8 lens. Now I can keep the camera just within 1 arm's distance for myself. Otherwise, पहले मैं 50mm से shoot करता था, and that would be keeping the camera across the room and then controlling it with the Canon's remote control app. So a lot of pain earlier, but now it's all sorted. And with that, I thought I will also invest in a good studio light. But those of you who don't know, studio light can be very expensive. And then I thought I might just as well build my own DIY studio light with the softbox. So this light right here is my DIY softbox with the studio light. So let me know how do you like it, and if you also want to make one for you as well. So let's get started. Let's build the ultimate DIY studio light. Okay, so first things first, you'll need a bunch of things before we can start with this. So you would need some scissors, a cutter, an inch tape or a scale. You would also need some glue, a tape, a tracing paper, and a piece of cardboard as well. Now we decided to go for this TV box, although ये हमने खुद नहीं खरीदा. We just stole it from someone's parking in our apartment, but don't tell this to anyone, okay? Okay, so first you will have to cut this cardboard in a shape of a trapezium to make that big soft box to diffuse our light. Now जिसको trapezium नहीं पता है भैया, तुमने maths ढंग से नहीं पढ़ी है मतलब. Now, जो आप size choose करोगे इस trapezium के लिए, that will actually define the size of your soft box. Now, I am going with 8 inches for the bottom and 22 inches for the top, and I've kept the distance between these at 15 inches. Now, we will need to cut 4 such trapeziums and also a square with an edge of 8 inches. If you just remember, that is also our bottom edge of the trapezium. Now, this will be our base if you're wondering. Now, next step is कि हम ये सारे trapeziums और base को एक foil paper से wrap कर देंगे. Now, you can use any normal glue or Fevicol for this, but yeah, this will help us reflect our light inside and also diffuse it at the same time. After this, we will have to stick the edges of the trapezium like this, and you can also use normal tape for this, but make sure you keep it a little loose so that वो bend हो जाए, and make sure you tape it on both sides, so inside and outside. And then you have to fold the trapezium in such a way and also tape the final edge, and when you're finished doing this, your soft box will look something like this. Now we will put some LEDs inside this softbox. Now instead of putting a bulb inside, I decided to go with these LED strips that also have some adhesive at the back. You can easily get these for ₹500, and इससे पूरा DIY में major cost ही होगा इस light का. Otherwise, it's just cardboard and some usual things that you can find at your home. Now we start applying these LEDs like this from the outer inside edge all the way to the bottom, ताकि हमारा जो adapter है ये LED light का, that can stick out from the base. Okay, so now the problem is कि जो हमने LED lights लगाई हैं वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा outer area में लगा दी है. उससे क्या हो रहा है कि जो light है वो इतनी ज़्यादा strong नहीं है. So what we are also going to do now is put a bulb here. We'll put like a 10 or 11 watt white bulb here, and I think that should probably fix it. Now to put a LED bulb, you would need to get this B22 holder, but again this is completely optional. You might as well get away with LEDs or bulb only, but मेरे को वो flexibility चाहिए थी, so I would also want to mount a bulb along with the LED strips as well. But make sure you have a snug fit for this bulb holder, and you can also glue it and tape it together so that it has a strong hold and it can hold the bulb का weight जो होगा, ताकि वो गिरे ना बाद में. After that, you just now attach and tape this square base to the rest of the setup, and make sure you apply the tape on both sides again so that वो जो base है वो पूरे setup के साथ अच्छे से चिपक जाए. Now the last step is that you put a tracing paper to diffuse the light coming from the bulb or the LED strip lights. Now you can use any white translucent cloth, or you can also use one of those sheets that come with your TV or monitor's box. I had the the tracing paper in my house, so I'm using that, but anything that can diffuse light will work here. And there you have it guys, we have our very own DIY studio light with softbox ready. Now we need to put this softbox somewhere, right? So we need to build a stand as well. Now there are a couple of options you can do that. You can either use the PVC pipes and they will just fit like
a little Lego.
Or if you have a tripod lying around, you can also use that. I actually used a tripod and PVC pipe both for the base, but yeah, you can just make sure that the stand can actually handle your softbox and you're good to go. And yes, there you have it. And one little secret जो मैंने आपको अभी तक नहीं बताया is that I can also change the brightness of this DIY studio light as well. Now मैंने आपको नहीं बताया था शायद, but जो मैंने bulb लगाया है इसके अंदर, that was actually a smart bulb. It is just around 11 watt or maybe 9 watt smart bulb, I don't really remember. But उससे I can also change the color temperature and I can also change the dimness and the brightness of this light right from my phone. So yes, having that level of flexibility that I can change the color temperature, the brightness, and also having that level of diffusion for just rupees 800, the entire setup मुझे almost 800 cost किया था, which is around $10 I think, is amazing. So if you're into photography or if you're just starting out your YouTube channel, I hope you found this video helpful. Go share it with your friends who are into photography or who are also looking to build such DIY studio lights, and hit me up on Instagram or Twitter if you want to ask more questions around this DIY light. I would be more than happy to answer them. So yes, before you leave this video guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and especially hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload such videos. And let me know if you want to make more such DIY videos for you guys in future as well. So till then, keep asking and I will see you in the next one.